Welcome to Unengaged Agent, social media marketing and news for real estate agents.
And our first topic is,
Canva Create 2022.
and let's see.
They had many announcements, launching Canva docs, websites,
Whiteboards, digital whiteboards. Oh, the cool thing was the video background remover too.
Yeah. That's pretty cool to be able to, remove the background, not just on stills, but now on videos.
It's a game changer too.
Yeah. The be able to key the background and remove it, so you don't need a green screen or anything like that. And then edit that video, in their soon to be upcoming like full editing suite, which would be nice.
Yeah, because it's going to be kind of like Google Docs and all that, right? So it has the slides, which is the presentations.
They talked about presentations a lot. They also talked about print products. And the website, they're building a whole website in there. So they're definitely expanding and trying definitely new things. So we'll have to dig a little more deeper.
I haven't had a chance yet, but I definitely want to mess around with it some more.
Yeah, we'll test out all those new features. They also had one that texts to AI photo. Like, so if you say you want... so if you want like a heart balloon in the sky, it'll automatically make it for you, and
that's amazing.
So something you can test out and see what we can do.
Yeah, the most random unicorns and all.
Right, I think yesterday I did a house turning a tree into a house, and it was like a house that it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
All right. Our next topic is PunchListUSA.
Yeah, I can't see. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We're having technical difficulties today.
PunchListUSA free online repair estimates. So NAR announced that they're partnering with the company PunchListUSA. So what you can do is you can send them your inspection report, and they'll send back a recommended pricing on repairs.
Yeah.
And they service, they have their own actually repair crew if you're in one of their areas, and they have a list on their website, but Tampa is one of them. So it's something we definitely need to check out. But it'd be great as far as negotiating is to send them an inspection list, and they say, hey, that repair should cost estimated like, $500, and then it gives you a better understanding of what you need to do as far as negotiating from that point.
Right.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, it's very nice that NAR had partnered with them to first open to all realtors now.
Very nice.
Yeah. See, next topic is Instagram developing a new media kit option.
So this is if you're looking to like partner with brands as a creator and monetize in that way. So this is kind of like a digital resume, I guess you could look at it that way.
I think it's a good way to put it.
Yeah, you build out your whatever it's your pitch to these brands. So it's personalized, and this is kind of like a step-by-step on guiding you on how to do it.
Yeah, it'll have a place where you can, add select posts that you want to showcase, or profiles, or even Instagram insights. So you can see your kind of traffic that you're getting. So when they're going through looking, they can kind of make a quick judgment on if you fit their brand.
Right, because most brands now are going towards what's called UGC, user-generated content. So it's not so much about your following; it's more about what you're able to create and do, and if you're a fit for what the brands are looking for, or your audience maybe be, everyone's got a different style and vibe. So
especially if you're hitting their target audience, then it works out. Say they're looking for 18, 24 women, then they might reach out.
Oh yeah, very cool. Alrighty, I'm trying to see if I can read what the next one is.
YouTube adds new vertical video conversion elements.
So yeah, I misread this when I first saw it. I thought it was for all YouTube videos, but it's for ads right now. So what they're doing is, if it depends on how the user is using their phone, whether they're holding it horizontal or vertical, the ad will adjust to that way. So it centers
Yeah,
it, and
and this is probably the first step in allowing them to monetize shorts by repurposing those ads they're already getting on the long form for short videos. And it uses its own like learning method model to just focus on faces or text. um,
yeah, so you want to think
to
about that when you're creating your videos, right? Maybe get
yeah
into the habit of it's kind of hard if you're a YouTube, you're used to the longer version. But with the vertical, you want to keep that in mind if you're building horizontal. I don't know if I'm even wording it right, but basically your ends are going to get cut off if you.
yeah, something is going to get cut off in the transition, so just try and keep that in mind.
What am I
um,
saying wrong? Is it landscape? Is that what I need to see?
Landscape,
Say?
yeah, that's probably the most
Okay.
common term of it.
All right. Okay. And
And of course, with shorts being such a popular new method for them, they're trying to figure out the best way to monetize it, and if they can, then they can probably share that revenue more with the viewers than say these other platforms are, because
Correct.
they're used
Yeah.
to sharing a lot more of the split than um, a
All the
creator
others.
fund or something like that.
Yeah.
A next
Okay.
topic is TikTok copies BeReal with TikTok Now.
Wow.
So obviously, these social media platforms are copying features from each other, and
So it has a dual
TikTok.
camera feature also then?
Yeah. So what is TikTok Now is a little prompt will pop up when you're on the app, or even notification. It'll say, "Hey, you have 3 minutes to either take a 10-second video or still photo." And it'll be a selfie of you and your front-facing camera of wherever you're at, which is kind of what big BeReal's
BeReal is.
whole
Yeah.
thing. So now we'll see how the TikTok audience kind of
I mean, I get the idea of being real, because we
yeah.
live in this filtered world, but I don't know about knowing where,
It's supposed to be unprompted, just like
Yeah.
no makeup, no.
And what happens if you
no.
don't do it in that time? Like, do you know what happens? Or
Well, if and BeReal, if you don't do it, you can't see other people's BeReal posts.
okay. So it's not just one-sided.
So I'm not sure how TikTok is going to implement it, but it's definitely like, hey, we're all doing this together. We're all being raw and open together, as opposed to just a select few, doing. So it's definitely not
not private. Like, is it just for your friends?
just just for your friends.
Who's following, I guess. Or...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's definitely more interactive social media. It's not 80% consuming and only 20% creating. It's supposed to be more balanced.
And it's just TikTok, for that split second where you're not like using it, right?
Yeah.
It's just that's the use. That's the quick. I mean, besides TikTok, I'm sorry, BeReal is what I was leaning towards.
Yeah. So we'll see how TikTok implements it. Maybe they'll lean into like showing it to you more before you have to do yours, or it should be interesting. It definitely, like, I have BeReal on my phone, and it just catches me off on odd time, so I don't always post every day. But it's pretty cool.
Neat.
All right. Okay. The next topic is Des Moines School is offering classes in real estate, tourism, e-commerce, and social media.
Yeah, so that's so cool. So in the public high school, they're offering, social media marketing classes, real estate classes, small business startups. And it also gears them for opportunities for internship and apprenticeship, and from everything, hospitality management. So it's a different trades that's not in the usual public school system.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see, and real
Yeah.
estate is one of them.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess if a teenager wants to learn what real estate is and the terms and the the process of it, it would be a good thing to know, because if you're not in it, it could be kind of very confusing and
Yeah,
and
totally.
it's and they can try maybe a couple different courses and see which one kind of speaks with them. And maybe they really
Right,
gravitate
because
towards.
it's always evolving.
Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. And I want
trying to find the
obviously
name
if
of the
it's
school.
success, we'll see it more across the country, and maybe future
I
realtors
think it's
out
much
there.
needed. I think it's much needed. I think it's exciting to see if that does catch on.
Yeah, especially like the apprenticeships. Say you need or internships. You need to, be in the building when someone's working and see what they do through the day, and see if it's for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think. Yes, it is.
All right.
Is that it for the day?
That is it for today. I'm Tony.
Okay, well, I'm Patricia. Oh, sorry about that. I'm Patricia.
I'm Tony.
And have a great day.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.